Välkommen gamers till mig, Smutsen! Och vi spelar vidare Fire Emblem som ni ser.
Part 1. White clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses.
Så ja, nu borde han prata klart. Vi kör vidare med detta turbaserade strategispel. Turordningsbaserade, kanske man ska säga.
Have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Jag misstänker att det kommer vara ganska mycket konversation här i början av spelet. Så vi får se hur tidsspannet är.
I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Ja, det är ju frågan det. Det är ju frågan, if the flow of time. Nu är vi...
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Her?
You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Setik. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is... Hi, my name
A
is...
fine name indeed.
My name is...
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon.
Okay.
Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I bid adieu. Farewell, my lady Rhea, Archbishop.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard
Huh.
those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No.
Jag tänkte säga det, de
I'm
tittar ju
not the
inte på
one
mig,
you're
de
looking
tittar ju på
You can handle
gubben.
things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Stay on your
It's you
guard.
then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Ooh, available.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefranc Opera Company is beautiful,
Väldigt liten haka på
peerless.
henne.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
Jag misstänker att nästan hela det här avsnittet kommer bara gå ut på att lokalisera och prata med folk i det här academyt.
I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Geralt's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Okay. Gud vad långsamt den laddar nu då. Loading screens är det värsta som finns, är det värsta som finns, är det värsta som... Så ja. Höll på att somna nästan bara för den här laddskärmen. Vilken härlig musik. Så här glad musik. Så här lekfullt. De rosa. De har rosa ögon. Varför matchar alltid ögonen hårfärgen för? Du ser inte många mänskliga människor i verkligheten som har blåa ögon och blått hår naturligt. Det är liksom brukar inte matcha, men just i anime och sånt här så brukar det vara väldigt matchande. Det är en liten kul grej de har, tycker jag. No touchy! Hej! Lady Rhea, Archbishop. Exploring då. While exploring the monastery, R-stick, move camera. Plus minusbotten som in and out. B and Y. Hold. Okay. If you're ever unsure what to do next, look to the left side of the screen. Your current objective will display there. Okay. I'll say quest from Lady Rhea. Vad skönt, man kan springa fort också. Okay. Your first task.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Speak to the free house, bla bla bla. Man får ett svärd och en potions. Accept. Quest or task given to you by Bron Monastery. Those given you're involved with quest will have icons. Consult the quest menu to see if you have accepted the icon. Okay. Menu var X. Okej, White Cloud, Chapter 1, Free Houses. Då kollar vi bara lite snabbt igenom menyn här. Options, Guide. Combat monastery, okej. Save storehouse. We do not have an items stored. Quest. Informal introduction. Det är det vi ska göra. Inventory. Items. Så ser vi att vi har en iron axe. Som är 43 i durability av 45. Och även ett svärd som är 35 av 40. Och det är det svärdet vi har equippat. Ability så har vi Professor Guidance. Equipped. Sword. Prowess level 2. Brawling authority. Okej. Breath strike. Battalions. Ingen ännu. Reckless. Nej, ingen. Reclass. Inte reckless. Reclass. Rooster. Och så ser vi här har vi mail. Ingen ålder. 175 cm. Commoner. Och då ser vi vad här. Leon, Hilda. Det var de här personerna vi såg i mellansekvensen. Alla har ju säkert olika egenskaper, skills. Det är en härlig drös av karaktärer. Det var menyn. Ska vi plus då. Då zoomar vi in. Ut. Kan inte zooma ut mer. Vi pratar.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Yes! Tack! Det är hennes privata kvarter. Jag misstänker att det inte borde vara några direkta kister, gömmer eller något sånt där i... First floor. Minimap. The minimap up in the upper right corner of the screen shows your current location, locations, important people, the direction to quest givers and more. Zoom or change the map via ZR-button. Det är många konversationer.
That's so.
Speak with the free house leaders. Nu ska vi se. Så vi börjar väl stryka omkring då. Ja, den där gick inte att prata med. Inte den heller. Okej. Reception hall. Blev det en cutscene här plötsligt. Okay, speak to the free houses leaders.
Okay.
Här, Piri, det var ju henne typ jag joinade.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced
Empire!
myself,
Jag tänker alltid på Star Wars när
is
Empire.
Edelgard von Hresfolk. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yes.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant even. But there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Huh? Multiplies experience earned by 1,2. Bara kolla runt lite. Hon är noble. Hennes styrka är ju svärd, yxa. Och är commander. Och är knights eller något sånt. Och sen weakness är ju bow och magi då. Hubert! Han såg ju verkligen dryget.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Okej. Vi går väl igenom alla då. Ta det lite lugnt så här, noggrant så vi lär oss saker.
Bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Dugire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
Han har inga weakness. Ursäkta, klockan är ganska mycket när jag spelar in där.
But he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Det är rätt skönt. Han verkar ha... På bilden uppe till vänster ser han inte ut att vara direkt manlig, men tydligen så är han det. Eller pojkig. Och han gillar att softa. Skönt kille.
He's the second son of Count Bergles. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Okay.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Två kvar då.
Few
Dorothea.
commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Okay.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Jag tänker så här. Jag valde ju det röda. Jag kommer joina Black Eagles, det röda laget om man säger. The Empire. Så jag tänker på att det är många som ska ha väldigt mycket experience här.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here.
Ja.
Pity. I wonder if I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone.
Okej. Nu har vi pratat där i alla fall, så jag hoppas att det är löst.
Greetings. You must be the new professor. What a pleasure.
Gatekeeper.
As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know?
Yeah.
And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Okej, så har vi... Ska vi se. Åt andra hållet.
Yes.
Okej. Yes. Reception hall. Vi kollar vad det här för en stor bäst som står här och inte vill att jag ska gå hit. You can't go past there. Okej.
Yes.
Yes. De bara öppnade dörren åt mig. De bara kände att jag skulle hit nu. You can't go past here. Bla 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 bla. Okej, det var någon annan. Spotted Claude.
The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Bra. Det var Cloud som stod här. Jaha, nej just det, nu är det en liten cutscene över Officers Academy.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Okay, yes. Börjar vi med Claude då? Går vi igenom alla här också?
As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Okay.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it.
Det var det.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Okej, ska vi kolla vänta. Ja, inte mycket att titta på. Lysifea.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Cordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know? Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Okay.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Det verkar som... Nu när vi lyssnar på sista innan jag ska säga vad jag tycker.
She wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Att de verkar vara lite lika alla gubbar kontra husen de är i. Okej, vi går inte upp ännu. Vi drar in här först och kollar läget.
You must be the renowned mercenary who rescued
Prata med alla här
Claude.
ordentligt.
Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Okay.
Hi. It's like this.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Yes.
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithea von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
Inte superlånga konversationer direkt, det är ganska nice.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
Marianne von Edmund.
Hörde vi henne prata?
Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Okay.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael.
Matkillen.
It's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Han verkar ju flummig.
Okay. This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
De har vi inte pratat med nu. Hans ledare är ju här. Så vi pratar med honom först.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself.
Nope.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Skulle snäga dem alla här också.
Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Okay.
Hello.
The dude.
Dedu was born in Dusk.
The dude.
And has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man. Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Oh.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Intressant.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help. I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Typiskt såhär healeraktigt var det som lät som det där. Kind soul.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night. Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Okay.
I appreciate your effort.
You're responsible for choosing which house to lead. If there are still students you have yet to speak with, try visiting each house home room. Ja, bra. Quest complete. Bra. Damn. I suppose I should return to Rhea. Continue exploring.
Okay.
Just för att jag vill ju prata med alla här innan vi drar vidare.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Se om det är några röstskådespelare här som vi absolut bara kan dissa och mobba lite.
There. You must be the one everyone's talking about.
Hi, han ville high-five men det gick inte.
This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Okay.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Ha,
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Varsågod.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Oh, mercy. Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then?
Yes.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Försiktig och en sprallig liten brutta. Okej, då har vi bara sista huset kvar här och prata med, tror jag.
Of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire.
Det är väl det som jag är intresserad
av. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
Hej, ja där var de. Undrar det, hände ju ingenting.
I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right?
I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Grymt.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Flörtiga tjejen.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Ha!
Sheesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Han kommer få en chock. Vår professor.
A humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Yes. Jag tar ett continue exploring. Vi verkar som vi har pratat med alla här, men såg att det var någon här uppe också.
What do you want?
Vem är du?
I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
Okej, goodbye. Då har vi pratat med alla som finns och se. Då är det bara tillbaka till...
Yes.
Det var second floor vi kom ifrån, va? Det vi kom till där. Jag rundar av det här avsnittet. Det var ju ingen combat i det här direkt, utan det var mer bara lära känna Academy. Tack för att ni tittade på mig, Smutsen. Kul att ni följer det här. Kolla gärna in, jag tror nästa avsnitt så kommer det vara lite konversation och även en fight. Jag har ingen aning. Det ska bli intressant att se hur segt det är. Men jag säger tack för att ni tittar. Droppa gärna en kommentar, droppa en like, gör mig på Discord eller någon annanstans, så snackar vi tv-spel eller games. Härligt. På återseende. Game on.